Hi, I'm Greg Ira with Revtec Race Engineering. I'd like to show you today something that I'm particularly proud of. It's a 240Z build that I did for Linwood Staub out of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And this car is built for C Production spec in the early 70s. As you can see, it has the very famous BRE paint scheme. Every line on this car, every sticker is exactly like these cars were when they were first built. The wheels are a little bit different, that's about it. This is a 1972 240Z, very light car, and sort of the idea I had behind this car when I built it was that I wanted it to be super clean. I wanted to hide the electrical stuff. I wanted to use any weldments, any tabs in the interior that were already on the car. Wanted to use the stock dash. Of course, it has some modern inputs. I've got carbon fiber trim pieces. As you can see, the button panel over here is carbon fiber. There's a fuel pressure gauge. It's got a carbon fiber back. Over in the other air conditioner hole over there is the master switch. Easy for the corner workers to get to. It also has a carbon fiber back switch to it. This car has an MSD digital ignition, halon fire system, two-way radio system. It runs a 5-speed Nissan gearbox. A couple other little things you can see that I use the stock lighter hole for the starter switch and the stock hazard switch for the ignition switch. A couple cool little inputs there. Alright, back here we've got a nice fuel cell area. Of course, it has the BRE spoiler, which was developed by Pete Brock. Lexan rear window. But all very nice and clean back here. Sort of pickup points for the cage that I've developed through the years. It's got caster camber plates all around. Let me show you the this is sort of cool. This is the fuel cell. It's required that it's covered, and it's a nice little cover there. You can see the paintwork on this thing. It was really a nice job. It's got 3 colors on it, and you can't feel any of these things. It was wet sanded, I think with 3000 grit. Come and look through the side here. It's super nice and clean. One of the cool features about this is the this petty bar here, which is removable. I've got the aircraft clevises on each end as the attachment points, so it's super strong. The customer Woody wanted to possibly use it to take people out for a ride, so you can remove that petty bar, which is not a bar they used too much in the olden days in sports cars, but it's a good stiffening bar, and he can remove it and it still does the job with that type of arrangement. Let me show you the engine compartment. This is a 2.4 liter inline 6 Nissan engine, L24. It's a beautiful piece, and this has OER carburetors. These are racing carburetors. They also go by the name S&K. They're Japanese, specifically for racing. Very much the setup they had in the olden days. It's a header we developed, and nice cooling system. This car runs nice and cool. It ran a whole year last year. Woody finished 3rd in the points in his first year as a novice driver. Never had a DNF. Really didn't do anything to the car except drive it on and off the trailer and on the racetrack. So super reliable as far as race engines go. And let's see, what else do we have on here? We have the spook spoiler in the front, which is part of the rules in the olden days. The idea was you weren't allowed to cover up the profile of the front tires. They were limited to a certain amount of square feet, square inches, I guess. And the car has new glass in it in the front, all new trim, and it's got the Pete Brock mirrors on it, something he's trying to sell. So Woody's got all kind of Woody has all kind of rear view, let's put it that way. He's got a 5-panel wink, which I prefer, and he's got a convex mirror on the driver's side and then 2 side view mirrors. This is all Lexan. All the emblems are new. Got a 4-inch exhaust tip on it. I wanted to sort of bling the car up a little bit. I didn't want to use the twin tailpipes because it just makes it too hard to get on and off the trailer. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and we hope you like the car.